It's Critical Rocket here again with another chassis variant series video. I'm liking the name, honest. For the Urbanmech, we're going to finish it off with the R63. Yes, this is a slightly later model of the good old Urby. That, instead of taking the AC-10 and the small laser, those cunning technicians in the inner sphere decided, well, we can squeeze a bit of room in there with an XL engine and get some more weight free. So this version is an LB10X, the Luxor ballistic, and a small laser and a small pulse laser. Not the most deadly of weapon setups, I'll admit, but effective, a nice little crit machine. Decent speed, again. Much like the others, its main whack is going to be its relatively decent ballistic slot, and the jump jets do help as well, especially for a little mech like this. Obviously it still has the capability of the 360-degree torso twist, and it's quite modular in the way that you can put ballistics on. Again, you're going to probably want to run things like machine guns and medium lasers, since they tend to be a nice little middle ground for a mech like this, if you want to customize it. The LB10 is an okay weapon. Obviously works best when you're taking on targets that have lost a few limbs already, or just opened up in general. Very good against clan side torsos, I found, with the LB10, since it has a pretty high chance of critting all them nice weapons and ammo and equipment they've got stashed in those side torsos. So yeah, the R63 is a bit more flexible compared to the R60L, and even the standard R60 with the AC-10. That aside, it's still an Urbanmech. It's not going to be doing wonders on the field from a stock perspective. Emphasize stock, because some people still seem to think it's like my build of it. No, it's just the stock variant. I prefer this one over the R60L. For this one over the AC-20, but not the normal one. If I had to pick, I would still go with the what would be considered the prime version, let's say, of the Urbanmech. But this is still good. I believe this was the collector's one that I've got as well. If you're interested, it has the little unique, I don't know, paint scheme, camo. I don't know, not camo, is it really? It's just got a weird design on it. It's just that version, so there's nothing special about it. I think it's got what, a C-bill bonus, something like that. It's not great. So I think this is the one at one point I was running with a bigger engine with the 3 mediums and the machine guns. I have to admit, it was a vicious little bugger. I mean, it used to really annoy some people, and it had a pretty good speed to it. I mean, this thing's running at about 70 odd kph, but when I was running it with a bigger XL engine and the machine guns and that, I think it was running at about 90 or 100 kph. I can't quite remember, so I might be wrong on that one. See, the drawbacks of this one from stock is the fact that the lasers are really only good at point-blank range, virtually. You may as well fire them together. In fact, if you can spare the weight, you may as well go to 2 small pulses or change the pulse into a small, and so you've got the same range on both lasers rather than mix. But when you're in that sweet spot of range, the smalls, they do okay. The LB10 is a nice punch for such a small mech, and especially such an easily destroyed mech, as the old Urby, as the old dustbin goes. Yeah, I would recommend it over the L. It's probably on an equal footing with the standard R60. It's a fun little mech. I wouldn't ever say buy it with real cash or mech credits. Buy it with C-bills now that's available. It's a fun mech. It's a troll. It's a troll mech in MechWarrior Online. It's not serious light. It's never going to be, but it is fun. It's fun to get kills. It's fun to do damage in these little things. So yeah, if you're looking for something a bit different, yeah, the old Urby. You can't go wrong with it. So, thanks for watching, everybody. We're going to be going on to the 35 tons after this. I'm quite liking the series. It's nice and simple. So, hope you enjoy it too. And if you like this and you haven't subscribed already, subscribe and like the video and all, all the usual YouTube shite. Have a good one. Critical Rocket signing out.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Target destroyed.